Welcome back to Skiff Talk. As always, Captain Connor Bryant, Tidal Waters Guide Service. Y'all asked for it and we found one. So this is a Chittum Laguna Madre. This is an 18-foot skiff. It is powered by a Mercury 60R. First thing you're gonna notice as you come up to this boat are these huge spray rails on it. So this is gonna be an extremely dry boat. One of the really unique things about this boat, in my opinion, is this one is 100% carbon fiber. So it's gonna have, just hull weight wise, it's gonna weigh in around 300 pounds. Loaded out, your draft's gonna be 4 to 5 inches. So it's, for an 18-foot boat, very impressive. As you walk up to the boat, you'll notice these massive gunnels. I've talked about it in previous videos before. This makes walking back and forth a lot easier. Tripping hazards, if you're a guide or charter captain, you have clients that could be really uneasy on their feet. These wide gunnels, it's just a little extra protection and kind of helps you sleep at night knowing like someone's just not sure-footed, it's gonna fall off. Diving into it, your front compartment, totally open. You have a 21-gallon fuel tank on it, so lots of fuel. You can run all over the place in this boat, not have to worry about fuel. Very similar to other boats we've seen. They have a fuel dipstick on these boats, which I think is really cool personally. Really deep gutters, and your drains are in each corner, and you have really large holes for your drain. So even if you do go to the beach or anything, you get sand in it, it's not gonna clog up. And you don't have one less thing to worry about during rain or washing your boat and it's clogging, holding water on. Moving back, super large console. You have your front's a cooler. It's really deep. It's thick walls on your console as well, so a bag of ice will go a long way on this. And as I've said in almost all the videos so far, being able to access all your rigging for your console, that's huge. So they've done a great job. They put an access port where you can get to your battery, your rigging, all your important stuff underneath your console, that hard to reach stuff that is always gonna go out on you, especially if you put your boat in and around salt water long enough. So, love those features. Your cockpit drain, dead center, really large drain and a grate over top of it, so you don't have to worry about anything clogging it up. Your back compartment is one of my favorite features about this boat. Totally open, wide. You could hide probably at least 3 bodies in it, depending on where you're finding your bodies. You have enclosed bilge right here as well. So again, you can definitely tell those guys with Chittum, they really know what they're doing designing these boats. On your polling platform, he has a step down platform here, so you can step right back down. Again, it's really convenient. Also, one thing that's really unique with this boat is the Crustacean Well, which, talking to the owner, doubles really well as a trash can as well. So that's convenient. Like I said, Mercury 60R. This boat cruises around 30 and it'll get up mid 30s maxed out. This is a tunnel and has a tunnel extension on it. This is not the first tunnel we've done on these series, but I will say that the offset on this tunnel, you can see what really allows this boat to run so shallow. Bob's jack plate, so you can control your motor running through that skinny water on that with that tunnel. All right, so this Chittum is owned by Captain Charlie Mogul, Fly Fish Charleston. He was nice enough to let us do this walkthrough on this boat. Captain Charlie, you want to give us just a quick rundown on how long have you had this boat?
Thanks again for having me, guys. I know I'm back again. I've had this boat going on a little more than a month now. Switched from a Hells Bay Waterman to this. I've been super duper happy with this boat. Pulls way better, lighter, gets a little more speed, a little more fuel efficiency out of it, and it's just so much nicer to fish out of. all carbon boat, so it's super duper light. It's been a pleasure to start running this boat, so I'm pretty happy with it.
I'm excited to get on the water and check it out.
We'll give it a little wet test, a little rundown, see what it can do.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, but for a 2-degree boat, it's super soft riding,
Yeah.
which is great, but it still gets just as skinny as you'd ever want to get. So you're always able to get to the fish, but still get there with some comfort.
Well, those spray rails help out so much. Like, it seems like you have a really high freeboard, but you're not.
Yeah, and it's super flat. It just rides flat on top of the water, there's no bow rise. Like, you can, if you need to, get it up in rough seas, but it just wants to ride, bow down, just eat through everything.
Yeah, that's impressive. It's a really cool boat.
Yeah, I've been really liking it.
Even with our camera guy sitting on the platform,
Yeah.
there was no difference.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
You came up at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just super smooth, super flat, which I've really found I've liked a lot. I'm barely using any trim tabs right now, but the bow just sits down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no, even the slightest little bump.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
straight through it, flat. I would say some of my favorite things about this boat would probably have to be this big console. Just having a bunch of space in it is nice. The cooler holds ice for days. The hatches are huge. I've never had a problem with having too much stuff in the hatches. I run a pretty light load, but being able to put any sort of stuff in there, client's gear, my gear, camera gear, whatever it is, fits, which is super nice. Grab rail, it's super nice as well. Having guys just getting around the boat like that. And the step up, I had that on my last boat, but that makes life super nice.
Yeah.
Being able to just get up and down quick and not have to worry about where you're going.
I get super jealous of these every time I see them.
It makes my life pretty nice. And also you just sit up here, take a break, have a little back rest.
It looks like a great launch spot, honestly.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Pole ability is awesome. Pole's super really straight, tracks in a straight line. You can be windy, blowing 20 miles an hour and go straight into the wind, no problem. Another great thing about it is just how quickly you can spin on a dime when you're pulling. So, fish changes direction or you see a fish behind you, I can one touch, hit one side, and we're gonna do 360, 180, whatever we need to do to find a fish. You got a motor well, not like a full-on bilge, so it's all enclosed. So it just drains right out. So you're beachside fishing, whatever, you take a wave over, it's just gonna instantly drain out,
Okay.
It's got a crown deck as well. So water just instantly goes off the sides too. It doesn't all dump down in the cockpit, which is really nice.
So it's similar kind of like Maverick where you have all your drains are going into a bilge instead of having actual scuppers.
Right.
Okay,
And then,
gotcha.
motor well, obviously anything on the deck just goes straight out the back there. It doesn't even go to the bilge.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So everything stays dry.
Everything stays dry, all the hatches, everything.
That's nice. All right, folks, that's gonna be it for the Chittum Laguna Madre. Again, if y'all have any other skiffs you want us to see us do skiff talks on, drop them in the comments below. Captain Charlie, thanks again
Great to
for
be here.
letting us check this one out.
Thank you guys.
See you in the next one as well.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be cool.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you guys.